Hello everyone, this is Mr. Robberon here again. In this video, I'm here to predict the future, I suppose, because I think I know why. If there becomes a spree of nerf T-1000, I think I know what's gonna make him broken. He has a lot of strengths, don't get me wrong. I think he's gonna be broken for maybe a lot of reasons. Like, he has amazing long-reaching mids that can cancel, he's got restands, he's got mix, he's got zoning, he's got every tool you could want. But he's got one non-standard tool that I think, is completely left field for at least the power level that we're used to expecting in MK1. And it is this metallic walk, or whatever you call it. The power walk that has a command grab and this little dunk on it. And this thing is kind of ridiculous. The main thing that I noticed about it when I was testing it is testing his anti-poke game, because that's something that I think is important in this game. Being able to, like, you know, play around the poking meta is really important. He has a bunch of things he can do, like he can go for stuff like that, stuff like this. He's got a bunch of, like, special moves that can hit there. But then I went for this, and I was like, oh, I can just go through that. And there is a lot of reasons why this is super strong against pokes. So, obviously, if the opponent counterpokes me, well, I don't get hit by it. But can I go for the follow-ups? Yeah, literally instantly. I can either just do it because I was choosing to do it, or I can react to them hitting me and be like, oh, let me hit them with a command grab as a punish on their down one. Now, that's not even the coolest part. Even if they are an amazing down oneer like this bot is, and like punishes every one of my down ones, no matter how fast they are, this grab is actually fast enough from the stance to be fast enough to even counter the down one. So this is an amazingly quick command grab, quick enough to catch down ones coming off of other down ones. Like, for example, Reiko's command rung, command grab cancel type thing cannot do that. It's such a rare asset to have in this game, to have a special move that's fast enough that can beat down ones, and let alone it be a command grab. And even if you're slightly slow, you can react to it and punish it, because you just can instantaneously punish anything that goes through this. And I was like, oh, okay, let me figure out what the counterplay is to this. Maybe it's weak to lows, so I'll just do the same thing there. So he can go boop, and then he goes for lows. Once again, obviously I can still do the grab, which is amazingly strong, but no. Lows, he still armors through. Throws. You probably also know he just armors through. So what takes him down is multi-hits or large amounts of damage. So I was thinking, oh, maybe if the opponent goes for a down 2, that would make sense. That's a high damaging thing. That's a good way that you could maybe knock him out of the stance. Nope, down 2 also does not work. So he can set up whenever he wants this power walk and basically enforce a 50-50 of a throw or a mid. So the opponent has to choose whether they want to, like, duck or jump away or get swiped down. And to be honest, getting swiped down is probably the best option, because the command grab can be really easily comboed off of by any standard ambush in this game and lead to pretty decent damage, which is really frightening. But just the fact that he can do this off of not even just Oki, not even after certain strings or anything, even after, say, a down 1, he can enforce this 50-50 that's in his favor. And, like, that is so strong, guys. I don't think you understand that that type of thing does not exist in this game. Like, even if there are situations where there are 50-50s, it's like, oh, it's a 50-50 unless they delay wake up, or it's a 50-50 unless they have meter to use an armor or something. But no, even if they go for an armor attack, you're still armoring through their armor attack and hitting them with a command grab, no matter what they do. So if you're just walking up on Oki, you can be like, oh, armor through the command grab, or armor through their wake up, do this. Any situation where you think that they're gonna poke back, you can just do this. Oh, get him. Just, once again, a prime example is after you're down 1, or any of your crouching buttons, I assume, as long as they get cancelled fast enough. That is so damn strong. Now, it does also have the strength of you being able to cancel it, but I don't really take that into account because it is really slow, and as soon as you press the button, even though he's slowly unsilvers, he's instantly hittable, and it's not that useful. So I think it's more about the 50-50. So the opponent may start to think that they have to duck. And that does neuter quite a lot of the strength of it if the opponent is ducking all the time. Particularly in terms of it being a 50-50 of them being passive. And to really capitalize on this type of splat knockdown in the game, all you can really do is use like a Darius or a Movado OTG. So you're not going to get a huge amount, but you'll get something. But I think the main strength of this is that, yeah, it sets up a 50-50, which in itself is, yes, super strong. But you are going to steamroll through so many buttons with this thing, because every time you press it down one and they try to do something, every time you just are walking up to them and predicting that they're going to do a button, you can just walk up to them, armor through it, get this, and then get a full Janet Cage combo, walk up to them on your own knockdown, and go through their armor attack. It goes through throws, literally any decision. You can, if you're confused, you can just do this, and there's really not going to be much downside. It's pretty hard for you to punish them. The only thing that can go wrong is if they're like, I know this bitch is going to throw, and you go for the throw, and you whiff it. That's going to be bad. And the same with the strike. If you do that from really close, because you're like, oh, they've been ducking all the time, let me go for this. You are minus 18, so you're probably going to get punished. That said, though, if the opponent is really far away, maybe if you get a really well spaced out one at like around this distance. How spaced can we get this? Okay, maybe that's hard to space. So yeah, be careful using the mid. Yeah, maybe minus 18 they can mess it up, probably not, TBH. But super strong, being able to go through all that stuff, that seems scary to me, but we'll see.